Now, ladies and gentlemen, I know this is crazy. I'm sitting here in the dark trying to make a video post for you. And I want to do it because it's so interesting. I just come down from one city to another. And I'm listening to this radio, right? And it's a talk show. And they got one of the Donald Trump's supporters calling in. Pissed off because Pence didn't just say what Donald Trump told him to say. These people, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, it was the funniest thing I ever heard. The commentator who was talking, he was telling this guy about the law, what was proper, what he couldn't do. He voted for Trump. He wished that Pence could have done it, legally, but it was not legal, and he had no right whatsoever, and it's just a dumb thing. And this guy, you couldn't tell him. He's just thinking anybody that wouldn't just do what Trump said was a wussy. This was absolutely pathetic. You couldn't get that in his mind. In other words, Trump was God. In other words, whatever he says, nothing means anything but what he says. Now, that's what you call worshiping a God. And that's exactly what he was saying. And they were willing to hang Mike Pence for disobeying God. They say they do that stuff over when they talk about the Muslim religion. You remember how they were talking about some guy said something negative about Muhammad? And I forgot the guy's name. You know what I'm talking about, some of you. And he had to run for his life. And some cartoon something about Muhammad. Well, anyway, this is how sick people can get. Now, me, as you can tell, I've been around a while. And let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. I've listened to the Democrats, especially we paid more attention, all of us have paid attention during this year, 2020. All of us have paid an abundance of attention. Now check this out. I've heard the Democrats. The Democrats have stated about the Republicans. They saw it totally. There was no ifs and ands about it. They called it for what it is. They think anybody that's over there thinking about that right, conservative Republican is absolutely out of their mind. They absolutely believe that totally, and they want to make a change. They were so happy when Donald Trump left and they got a chance to get the majority operation. They danced in the street. Now, I've heard the people on the right speak about Democrats. They think the Democrats from the pit of hell. Just like the Democrats think they're from the pit of hell. Wow. And check this out. I noticed this time, when the Democrats come in front, the Republicans are pissed. I remember the last time when Donald Trump came, the Democrats were pissed. This is a whole bunch of bull, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to take this moment at this time to make a suggestion. And you can listen to it if you want to. I'm smart enough to know that this earth exists beyond our power, man, humankind. And I see all that the earth can do. The earth has and maintains all of the things that we need. Oh, boy, y'all. Oh, excuse me, God, lady. And gentlemen, Lord have mercy. What the hell am I doing? What did I do with the card? Oh, man. Hey, look, I'm going to have to come back, all right?